Hi, my name is Erin Marsh, and this is going to be a gentle flow ideal for bedtime, or if you're slow to wake, you could use it in the morning. But let's begin at the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers however feels good, and exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, bring the hands to the hips, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, release. Oh, crack, crack, crack. Make sure the legs are bent here so you're not overstretching the hamstrings. The chest and belly could even be supported by the thighs. Let the head just hang, the arms hang. Allow the spine to decompress here. Release the hands down to the mat. Step back to down dog. Make this a bent leg down dog. We're trying to lengthen through the spine. Release the stress from the day. And then gently drop to the knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, knees under hips. Move into a nice low cat and cow. Inhale, chest reaches forward, hips back, look up slightly. Exhale, tuck through the pelvis, roll up the spine, drop the head. Continuing with the breath, nice and slow. Finish up here. The knees wide, big toes together. Press on back to child's pose. Relax the arms on the ground. Try to make the back nice and wide, so get rid of all the wrinkles. Let the forehead touch the mat. If the forehead doesn't comfortably reach, place your fists or your palms under your forehead or a block. Slowly come all the way up to kneeling. Tuck the toes, turn the glutes on. Inhale the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, keep that length, but bring the arms to cactus. Inhale, twist to the right without moving the hips. Exhale, twist to the left. Moving with your breath. Keeping those glutes firing so we don't open up through the hip. A way to envision it is if someone was holding onto your hips so that they face the top of the mat and never turn side to side. Last twist. Come to center, release the hands, and come to a seated easy pose. You could be on a block, bolster, or just on the mat. From here, let's move into a seated cat and cow. Inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale, focus on rolling the sit bones on the mat. Inhale, back to cow. Last one. The meeting in center, core activated, nice long spine, lean to the right, front, left. Nice slow torso rolls. We're getting some movement and mobility just before bed. And then also we're going to stretch once we're warm, reverse the circle to help promote deep sleep and overall flexibility. And meet in center. Using the core to twist to the right, bring the hand to the outer thigh, right hand behind the sit bones, twist, look over the back shoulder. Inhale, lengthen through the spine as you press down through the sit bones. Exhale, twist. Unwind to center and twist in the opposite direction. And unwind to center. A few shoulder rolls. You could do one at a time or same time. And the meeting at center. Then let's bring the right leg on top of the left for a half lotus. You could either do double pigeon here or any version of half lotus you like. Right arm comes in front, gently pull, and then you can hinge forward for a deeper stretch in the hips. Come on up. Switch legs. Then left arm in front, gently pull and hinge. Nice straight back still. So the hinge comes at the hip joint, not through the spine. Come on up. Bring the feet to butterfly. Introduce some gentle movement. And then hold static. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press the chest forward. And then relax the head. And come on up. Bring the knees together And roll on back, hugging the knees into the chest. Option to gently rock side to side. Remember to breathe. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Part of what helps us sleep is not only the movement and the stretching, but the deep breathing. So that part's really important. Go ahead, release. Arms out to a T. Lift up the left knee. Make little circles. Reverse. Meet in center. Hold on to the shin. Pull the leg in as you straighten the right. Deep breaths. Use the left hand to guide the left knee out to the right. Left. Right hand presses on the hip bone so that right leg grounds down. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale, center. Guide the knee across the body to the right. Left arm out, look over the left hand. Try to keep the left shoulder on the ground, so press gently with the left hand. Right arm can reach out or stay on the thigh, whatever is more relaxing. Unwind back to center. Bend both legs again. Lift the right knee up. Nice, slow, controlled circles with that right hip. Reverse. And then hug the knee into the chest. Straighten the left leg. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Then guide the knee out to the right. Left hand comes to the left hip. Open up through the hips as you gently press with the shoulders to help open up through the chest. Back to center. Left hand comes to the leg, guides it across the body. Look over at the right hand. Back to center. Bend both legs. Hands down by the hips. Inhale, lift the hips up to bridge. Option to interlace the hands. Breathe deeply. Release the hands. Slowly roll down the spine. Then lift the legs up for happy baby. Option 1, hold on to the back of the thighs. Option 2, arms on the inside, hold the big toe or outsides of the feet. Pick the most relaxing option. Try to gently press the lower back to the ground. Release the feet. Arms out to a T. Lift up the hips, move them to the left side of the mat. Drop the knees to the right. And look over at the left hand. Really sink into the pose here. Let the body relax into the mat. Close the eyes. And then breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Unwind to center. Lift the hips over to the right side of the mat. Knees drop to the left. Look over at the right hand. Back to center. Straighten the legs, hip distance or wider. Roll the shoulders under a little bit so the chest feels nice and open, palms turn up. Deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out. One more like that. And bring the hands to the lower belly. 10 deep breaths in and out. So 1 is inhale, exhale. Breathe into that lower belly. Feel the hands lift up. Feel the hands drop on the exhale. Feel free to stay here longer. Whenever you're done, gently roll to one side. Take 2 deep breaths there, and then press on up to seated. Namaste.